feel like I can only really talk when I'm zoinked, when I had my Scooby snacks. The reason I guess I just want to talk is because lately I've been doing a lot of reflecting. Just always remember to reflect how far you've come. Just because you're not where you want to be doesn't mean you haven't made progress or been on a little journey to do what is it that you want to do. My birthday just passed. I turned 24, which frankly I don't feel like I'm 24. I don't know how old I feel. Maybe like 2 years younger than that. I feel like I'm 22. I don't know. Like the pandemic really skewed my perception of how I see myself. But regardless, it I am I've been on this earth for 24 years. I don't know. It's just I've come a long way, and I'm talking about I guess as a person because for the people who have been there or seen or my mom has said something or however the fuck you found out, I have mental health issues, but at the same time, who doesn't these days? So it's like it's not nothing crazy. It's an ongoing battle. It goes back and forth, a tug and war. I don't know if it's because that frontal lobe is already cooked or finishing cooking up or what, but I feel like I'm able to maintain that tug. Like I'm tugging that tug of war. And I feel like I'm able to maintain that. I always reflect back of how far you've come. Celebrate the achievements you have done. Even the ones that you think don't matter. They matter. They matter. Everything adds up. Like that one book, what the fuck was it called? Atomic Habit, I think. That just 1.1% every day or 0.1%, whatever, just a little bit at a day at a time. And that eventually adds up and you're building something. Yeah, I've just been reflecting and about my life, how far I've come. Although the memories from even from when I was in elementary or younger before that, middle school, just everything. I've just been thinking about all the people that I've met, all the different memories. Just it's good to look back to appreciate how far you've come, or like just I don't know. I don't know if I'm just rambling. This is the part where usually, cause I try to record myself, um, many times, but I always get anxious. And like the one time I did, I made a fucking motivational, inspirational fucking. I don't know what it was, but I liked it. I was really proud of it. But every time I try to do this, I feel like I'm just rambling, and then I get anxious and I stop talking, and then I just kind of space out and I delete the video. And that's around the part that I would feel like that I would be doing that right now because like I'm rambling, and then once I'm towards the end of my rant, I'm just like, oh shit, what the fuck was I talking about? Did I make sense? Am I coherent? Am I? And then all the little voice in my head gets really loud, and I feel like I'm oversharing. See, the anxiety is right there. But I've been wanting to do this for such a long time, but I'm the reason I keep holding myself back. There's literally no other factors at me. So I just point and shoot and edit what I have recorded. I don't know. Like I wanna. It's fun to get creative like that. I think it's just fun to be creative in general. It doesn't have to be just video editing or like drawing or like creativity can mean so many different things. Like for example, um, I guess a little backstory. Okay, I have a degree, a bachelor's degree in accounting, and frankly, while I was getting that degree, and even when I got it, I did not want it. I did not feel satisfied when I got it. It's a piece of paper that I feel like I needed to get because I was expected to go to college, and I just wanted to please my parents. And now, right now, me Kevini, I appreciate that I have that piece of paper. Thank you, parents. I love you guys so much. Well, I was the journey going through that. I just didn't fucking care. Like, what's the point of this? I don't want to. And like when I've had accounting jobs, I didn't like didn't like it. For me, it's that accounting you can. It's just numbers. You go down a laptop. You can do it anywhere. So I've been doing accounting from my house. Like I have clients and stuff here and there. Nothing crazy, but something that I said that I don't like. I'm like doing, but like on my own ish. and I'm getting creative with it. With the program Excel, I know people are like, oh, Excel is just so little squares and numbers, and but if you learn how to use it, you can get really creative with it. Honestly, like I like doing the little formulas and how this equals that, and if this that, like it's just really fun. And that's another way of being creative. I like being creative in general. In my accounting work, I like being creative. I like being creative. Um, that's why I like recording and editing and stuff. I like creating and creative in like the way I have my room and like the way I dress. I don't like this is something I'm really proud of. I have a Polaroid, and this is my Polaroid album, and it's full of stickers. It's this is a project I'm really proud of. It's really cool. Lots of memories in here. I love it. Where was I going with that? What about creativity? Oh yeah, accounting degree. So I guess that's why I didn't like it, because I don't know. It's just you gotta be in an office, be all dressed up. Ooh, 40 hours a week, just clickety clackety, like, and that's not how I function. That's not how I work. I don't care about being all businessy. I don't care about that. Like, I don't. When I think accounting, I think just gray, color gray. Color gray is cool, but with pops of color. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know. That's some ambition in my head. That made no sense. I don't think, but yeah, that's how my experiences at least have been. It's just very gray. In my house, I have my office is my room. I get to work here and be in my desk. Take a little break, play some Super Smash Brothers, play this. But like I don't. I It's more liberating here than someone always breathing down your neck. So that's why I've been trying to use my creativity to do at-home bookkeeping, and it's very stressful. In general, I just like being creative. I don't know where I was going with that. So this is why I always want to do this. I want to get into editing and stuff because it's fun. It's just fun. Like the few times I've done it, it's fun. But I was getting anxious, and then I care what people think, and my mind starts racing, and it's I say I want to start crying right now. I'm like, what the fuck? Why do I want to start crying? All right, that was very unexpected, but I like analyzing myself. I don't know if that's some kind of, again, mental illness thing, but I like getting to the root of why I behave the way I behave, or like I don't know, I analyzing my actions, because sometimes you just act before you think and stuff, and you like I like thinking about, okay, why did I do this? Why did I do that? Or that's why I love psychology so much. It's so fun, and like I like analyzing like why do I do this now? It's like, oh, because when I was a kid, blah blah blah. This like we are right now, we are who we are because of what has happened in the past, like events. Uh, I mean, of course, some of it is nature. You know, nurture nurtures nature. Is that what it is, right? But I always find that interesting. And again, the reason I brought that up is because I was thinking, why did I just start crying like right now? And I feel like anytime that I have to get vulnerable, or I don't know, I can speak up for myself. I don't know, I don't know, like, why did I fucking start like crying? I think because no, yeah, because I find it hard to be vulnerable and just show different parts of me. Like, oh, 'cause I'm a crybaby. You know, in the past that annoyed people, or I don't know. I feel like I can be too much, or I don't know. So when I show that, or at least I think I'm showing that on camera, it's scary, just from past experiences. So how I mentioned it before, that I feel like I've grown so much as a person, like mentally, emotionally, and all of that. I mean, I'm still not totally not a mess, but better than I was, and I can, I don't know, I'm just proud of me. Okay, fuck. But I guess what I'm thinking about is, I guess, reflecting back how I can't do this in the past. Like I wasn't able to do this whole talking and recording and see what happens, and even recording myself play video games. I tried that, and I get so anxious. I'm like, nope, turn off, shut off. And I'm like reflecting back on that too. It's like, look, I'm past the crying phase, and I'm still talking. I'm still going, because I feel this is also to me very therapeutic. Because I personally like watching a lot of commentary stuff on YouTube, and because I love Brittany Broski. Hearing other people, not just her, but like other people's commentary in general, it makes you think, at least to me, and I like thinking, I guess. like thinking I'm getting anxious. No, 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 don't deflect. Don't deflect. Why am I getting anxious? I'm getting anxious because I feel like I'm not making sense. I like to think. I don't know why that made me anxious. But no, I think that's for real the extent of it, that I like listening, watching people, different point of view and perspective. Some I don't agree with, some I do, but I just want to have fun. I just want to prioritize my happiness. I always feel selfish saying that, because whenever I say I want to prioritize my happiness, like there's nothing wrong with that, because if you live in this life, you're here to experience a human experience. I want my experiences to be happy experiences. So that's why I always want to prioritize that. But not feel selfish, because no, it doesn't. Never mind, I'm done, because I find happiness in helping others. So if I'm able to help the people that I love, then I can live a happy life. So it's not selfish. I don't know. I just feel like in the past, this is what I like to do. I like to think and then analyze why did I think like that. But sometimes people shit on your happiness, like for real, for real. So sometimes it's scary to say that you're happy, because then someone's not, and then they mess with your vibe. And I don't know why I take things so seriously. I guess because here comes the tears again. Holy fuck! It's because I don't ever mean any malicious or bad intent to anybody, so I don't understand why people hurt other people. Why am I a crybaby? Okay, so yeah, I don't understand why people want to hurt other people, and I know that's so naive to say or silly. I don't know. It's just why? Like how fucked up the world is too. Oh my god! Like why is there so much? Why do we let it get to the point where it is right now? Why do we let Earth just turn to a ball of fire? Anyway, where I was going with that is that's why I guess I take things personally or whatever when I get hurt when someone says something. I'm a sensitive bitch. Okay, I'm crybaby. But to me, it's like I don't mean any malintent or harm to anybody ever. I swear. All I want to do is spread love and happiness, and for my happiness. So when people, not just to me, because I witness things too, but so when people are just assholes and just mean and cruel or whatever, I don't know why it makes me so emotional. Like, why? Ah. But yeah, so that's why I mean, here to analyze myself again. I guess that's why I take things personally, or like when I get hurt, when people hurt me. I don't know. I always want people to be happy. So when people try to crush or dim your light, your happiness, I'm like, why? Like, what the fuck? Like, that's not how the real world works. I know that, but like, why? Ah, wait, hold on. That made me think of something. I got my iPad because I wanted to read something. So I like journaling. I have like a million different places I write, like different journals. I don't know why I can't just consolidate it, but my main one is on my iPad. I use Notability, and this shit is huge. I was reading through this the other day. Again, reflecting, just reflect. Again, this is how I know I've come a long way, because I can read back on my thoughts and how I used to think and what was going through my head, and like some of these situations now. I'm like, that's so. Why was that occupying so much brain power? Like, why was that taking so much brain power? It's not that deep, So that's why I know I come a long way. Some of it is like, damn, like okay, like I'm sorry, little Kevini. Sorry you felt like that. I was reading past it, and I was thinking like maybe I should like read it, but doing this already is enough vulnerability for right now. So maybe some other time. I don't know. Let's see if I can read my own handwriting, because it ain't the best. Imagine living in a fucked up world, in a fucked up country, where we are killing the planet just because we have to destroy everything just to make money. Don't judge my grammar or anything, please. Everything just for fucking money. A disgusting food industry, gross consumerism, the shitty health system, education system. We out here charging hundreds of dollars for some pills that cost what, like $10 to make? Like, we would rather see someone die than to not make a profit. Our nasty food industry makes everyone have an underlying health condition just so people have to rely on the shitty health system, and the education system sucks ass. They do not teach people any No, what? They do not prepare anyone for anything. And if someone does decide to have higher education, a motherfucker has to give a foot and a kidney and still be in debt. Many people do not go to college and only have info taught in high school, which is basically nothing. So how are they going to know anything of how the real world works? Like, it's almost like the nation benefits from the people being suppressed. I like conspiracies. We're all being controlled in some type of way. But that's a discussion for another time. I like to write my thoughts. It has helped with my mental health a lot, my mental health journey, and me in general. I still stand to that. When did I write that? Let's see. What the fuck? I wrote that on Halloween of 21. I can't think what I was doing on Halloween of 21. I am running out of things to say. I think I have successfully recorded a video. I just want to live life and be happy. Prioritize my happiness. I hope maybe I don't know if this video got a glimpse, showed you a glimpse of how I think or stuff. I don't know. To me, it's also interesting recording myself because I get to see myself. I don't get to see myself. I'm experiencing everything with this vessel. That sounds weird. Yeah, I'm experiencing everything as it is now. So when I see it back recording, I'm like, damn, that's weird. Sometimes for real, I'm like, damn, that's kind of weird. I'm deciding to be vulnerable with that and just share that. What can I say? I'm a sensitive bitch. I am a crybaby. I have so much love to give. That's all I can say. Remember that being mean to others is being mean to yourself. Bye.